This week, I talk with FTGG99 about some pretty awesome utility apps for Android. I also learn how to take a 34-minute interview and compress it into right about 9 minutes. I'm Sean Rogers, and you're watching XDA Insider on XDA TV. I'm here today with Dimitri, or FTGG99 in the forums. I got it right that time, right?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. XDA.
And I also remember butchering your company name miserably, so I will let you introduce yourself and your development studio.
Well, we're a small company based in Moscow, Russia. We're called Fahrbot Mobile with an H before the R. If anybody ever saw that sci-fi show Farscape, that's where Fahrbot is from. I'm a sci-fi fan and geek at heart, so look us up on the market if you know how to do that, or listen close and you'll find info about all our apps later. Killswitch is our unique answer to Apple's iPad 2 smart cover. Basically what it does is it turns your phone or tablet off whenever you shut the case or put it in a holster. Killswitch works very simply. I can show you right now. I've got my trusty Galaxy Tab here.
Oh.
It's running stock JK5 ROM. That's for all you European kids. It works in a very simple fashion. It's a background service. It uses almost no battery. And it uses all the sensors that already run by default on Android. If you've got a tablet, you can use the light sensor. All you have to do to turn your tablet off is shut the case. Depending on the settings, you wait 5-10 seconds, and hopefully, the tablet would have gone to sleep.
There you go, it did.
It works. There we go.
Yeah. So how much running memory does that?
It will use almost no memory because the sensors are baseline Android services. The app is only a running service that polls when sensor conditions are met. It doesn't poll constantly, so it really does use almost no battery. I mean, I had it running on this, and if you have a look, I use this all day. In fact, I've had it running now for maybe, I don't know, 40 hours or something. Mm-hmm. If I look in the About menu, I find that Killswitch is not amongst the apps that have used a significant amount of.
Wow. What's the going rate for Killswitch?
Well, depending on the time of the month, it will be between $1 and $2.99.
So
now, I've had some complaints from people at XDA saying that $2.99 is way too much to pay for an app. But as a professional development studio, we feel that the prices for software that takes a long time to make, are far too low. And quite frankly, we feel sometimes that sending something that you put your heart and soul into for $1, of which 36 cents go to Google, is really ridiculous. We have an app which is free for all XDA members for the lifetime of the app. It's our gift to the community, but we have made the first app that works on any device 1.6 plus that has root permissions, and it will take screenshots in PNG or JPEG format. You can find the link if you search for Screenshot ER in the forums. But you can also donate by buying the donate version off the market. We've added new trigger mechanisms recently. You can now use a notification icon.
Oh, okay.
Delay, all the classic methods.
Okay, so you've got delay, you've got the notification icon, or you've got my personal favorite, and you just open the app up, and let's see, I probably shouldn't show that message. No, shouldn't show that message either. Here we go. Nice story about Japan. So I want to, maybe I want to put this on the video later. I just shake it, And it takes a screenshot, right?
Indeed it does.
Have you seen the developers using it yet to share some of their applications for 3.0 or anything like that?
Actually, I'm surprised that there's almost nothing coming out for 3.0. Perhaps everything is in development. We ourselves have a few apps lined up for Android 3 Plus, using fragments, some of these wonderful new Google development tools.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, I don't see that much.
Right, yeah. I don't either. I actually find myself incessantly checking out the forums, the Motorola Zoom forum on XDA.
There's nothing there.
There really isn't. I remember I used the TV show streams app. You know, being an expat, I love watching my American TV, but it's a little hard to get over here. So when I saw he was asking for feedback, how it works, I got very, very excited. Now it's not working the greatest right now on the Zoom, but it's.
We have an open beta running on XDA right now. In fact, it was posted today of a balance checking app that uses USSD requests that cost you nothing, that works silently in the background whenever the screen is turned off, and tell you interesting information about your account status. For example, your balance if you're on a prepaid mobile phone, or the amount of free minutes that you have left, the amount of free SMS that you have left, the amount of traffic you have left, and so on and so forth. Now, it doesn't just check these parameters. It also parses the replies and puts the information into really nice typo clock-like text widgets.
Oh, okay.
Which can perform various functions like update on click, or perhaps take you to a statistics window which will tell you how much you've used this week or how much you've got left.
So it'll.
We have stuck in beta, and we welcome as many users as possible to help us make it into a universal app for everybody in the world who can use the USSD requests. For many other things as well. I mean, we have plans on seamless USSD conversations, because operators use USSD commands to actually converse with you, to follow through menus, for example. And generally they do this by sending you a request to which you reply A or B, and then sending you another request, and so on and so forth. Usually you'd have to do this through the dialer, but we plan to make it a little messaging app in a way, so you can do things like change your tariff, or buy an extra package of SMS or something like that.
I'm just curious, what phone are you using right now?
Well, my first phone was the Moto Droid, my first Android phone, of course.
All right.
Then I had the Desire, which was an excellent phone, but too many hardware buttons. And now, this is my baby. I use the HTC Desire HD.
Oh yeah, that's a great phone.
Eminently hackable, wonderful phone that you can squeeze as much as you want out of. The perfect Android device in many ways.
One of the big things that I love about the Desire HD is, I don't know, I might sound like a little bit of a car nut in saying this, but the all-metal unibody design, I mean, you can probably throw that phone against the wall and it'll still work.
I think I've done something similar already. All right, let me just quickly say thank you very much to the entire XDA community. You've helped me and countless other people find a better way to live with your device. Find better uses for everything, and you've done it mostly for free.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys, and I really appreciate the work that XDA does, and all the devs, and even the trolls. Thanks to them all.